Hi, wine lovers. Mike from Wine by the Book here, and with another recommendation of a great wine destination. When you're in Hilton Head, come down to Harbortown and come and visit John Boyce here at Honey and Thistle. So, John, tell us a little bit about the Honey and Thistle.
So we've been open about a year and a half, family owned and operated. We do wine, mead, beer, and cider. We can do tastings by the glass, by the bottle, drinks to go because we're on private property, so that's pretty nice. And one thing that sets us apart from other tasting rooms is we only carry 12 grape wines at a time on our list, and we rotate. So I will carry a maximum of 60 bottles of one wine and then switch to a new one. So it's always changing over, something new every time you come for locals and tourists alike.
Well, that's great. How do you pick your wines on the list? I see you've got a great list with a lot of variety here.
Yeah, so I have 3 criteria. So the first one is time of year. I don't want to bring a massive Napa cab in August because nobody wants that.
Right.
My other criteria is since I do only have 12 wines, each slot kind of has a profile I'm going for. So when a slot runs low, I think, okay, what could go in that slot? And my last criteria is which distributor have I not ordered from in a while? Because when you stop ordering, they stop bringing you stuff to taste.
Yes, right. So, John, tell me about the space. It is so cozy in here. It's great to come in and relax. Tell me, how did you find it, and how did you guys decide to go with this type of feel?
So the space here sat vacant in Harbortown for a long time, and that's really sad because Harbortown is a great, vibrant little scene, and every shop should have something cool in it. So after sitting vacant for a little over a year, we decided we need to put something in there. And that's when we came up with the idea, like, let's make a shop that's something special to us we want to share with the world. And we wanted to share it in such a way that you really felt invited and a part of it. I mean, there are too many places now you walk into, it feels like a doctor's office. Like it's a wine bar, but it's okay. Why is everything white and gray and stainless steel?
Exactly.
Like, what's happening? So we wanted this to be your kind of English cottage, grandma's house kind of style, intimate, cozy, where we really take the time to speak with you, and it feels very warm. And I think that warmth really lets the wine present itself the best way possible. We think drinking wine is about community. And being cozy like this helps you open up. So I've seen plenty of times strangers, they come sit down at the bar, they're not strangers when they leave.
Right,
and that's what I love. It's hard to do that in a doctor's office.
Exactly. Well, you guys have certainly accomplished it with the space. It's really relaxing and welcoming. And you also have a lot of other gifts and items from the UK as well.
So most of our goods outside of the bar area here are imported from the British Isles, so England, Scotland, Ireland, Wales. And most of them actually come from a little stretch between Edinburgh, Scotland, and York, England, which most of our family heritage is from that little area.
That's cool.
So that's really cool.
Great. And you know, the thing I love about your wine list is that you've got wines from all over. So you've got some from Spain, you've got some from France, from California, and so you really can get a variety and try things that you may not normally taste when you go out to dinner.
Yeah, so we wanted to keep very unique things, break people out of their comfort zone a little bit. So, I mean, on my list right now, I have a Viognier from Barossa Valley, Australia. I have a Uruguayan Tannat. So some stuff you're never going to see, really. And it gives people the confidence, too. So, like Viognier in particular. If no one's had Viognier, they see it by the bottle on a wine list at a restaurant, they're not going to pull the trigger because it's like, well, I've never had that. I'm scared. But if they have the opportunity to taste it somewhere, the next time they see that Viognier on the list, oh, I had one of those, I really liked it. Maybe I'll go ahead and order that for the table. So
Great.
Gives people confidence when they're ordering wine.
Yeah, that's awesome. So tell me a little bit. How did you get into wine? I mean, are you a sommelier? Did you go to school for it, or is it just a hobby that turned into this amazing little spot here?
I started working in a vineyard at age 15.
Oh, wow.
Worked in the wine business ever since. So after that, I moved into wineries all over North Georgia. I was young and willing to work and kind of knew what I was doing, so they just kind of shared me everywhere. And all these winemakers loved seeing passion about wine in a young person. So, they would always include me on things and include me on tastings, whether legality, I don't know, but educational purposes.
Right. You're an employee. It's
but I got to kind of develop that palate from a young age. So before I moved to Hilton Head, I had actually worked my way up and was a winemaker and vineyard manager up in North Georgia. My wife and I decided we wanted to live at the beach, so we moved down here and I actually made mead or honey wine professionally for 4 years out in Bluffton.
Oh, wow.
And then my mom and my wife actually decided to open this place. I was helping, of course, but I didn't really have an intention of leaving the meadery and coming here, but I started really missing wine. So came back to the industry, just took a sommelier course, took my test. My results should be coming in at the end of the month.
Oh, well, good luck on that.
Thank you. But being when I was a winemaker, nobody cared if you were certified. They cared if your wine was good.
Right.
And I passed that test, apparently, because they kept me going.
Well, good.
But then now, in this position, people ask me all the time, are you a sommelier?
Mhm.
And I haven't been able to say yes. So
Yeah.
fingers crossed. I feel like my test went well.
Good.
I should know next week or so if I
Well,
made
good,
it.
good. Well, we'll have to definitely check back in and see how that went, and hopefully that went well.
Yeah.
So, yeah, good. Great. So, tell me about the wine tastings that you offer here.
So the tastings at this point, you can choose any 4 wines for $20. We do 2-ounce pours, so you're gonna have about a glass and a half by the time you're done. So you really get to taste it. It's not like those little minuscule pours you get at other tasting rooms.
Yeah. Good. So, next time you guys are in the Hilton Head area, don't forget to come by Harbortown. Come in, look for the Honey and Thistle, and come in and have a great wine tasting experience. We've done it in the past. We're going to do it today, and we absolutely love it. Thanks, explorers. Thanks to John Boyce for allowing us to come by and visit them at the Honey and Thistle. Let me encourage you, the next time you're in Hilton Head, go by Harbortown and stop in and see John and his wife, Katie. It's a great spot. They've got some great wines there, and I know you'll enjoy visiting there as much as we have in the past couple of times we've been. The contact information is in the URL on the page below displayed, and you can follow them at Honey and Thistle HHI as well. Don't forget to like this reel and follow us at Wine by the Book, where we'll always share with our followers and our viewers great restaurant recommendations, restaurants that have great gourmet food, great wine list, wine bars, and any wine destinations. We'll always be eager to share those with all of you. Again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.